Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the World Messianic Church of America, Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer, please stand. 高天原にかむずまります。かむろにかむろみのみこともちてすめりおやかむいざなぎのみことつくしのりむかの立ち花のおどのあはぎあらぎみそぎはらいたも時になりませる。払いどの神たち、もろもろのまがごと罪汚れを払いたまえ、清めたまえとまおすことのよしを、天つ神、国つ神やおよろずの神たちともに、雨の淵駒の実に降り立てて、きこしめせと、かしこみもまおす。広くおみかみ守りたまえ先はえたまえ広くおみかみ守りたまえ先はえたまえ 教えみよや主の神、守りたまえ、咲き生えたまえ。教えみよや主の神、守りたまえ、咲き生えたまえ。Nagara Tamachi Aemase. Nagara Tamachi Aemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. Now receive group Johrei.
May I Meishu-sama, please?
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama, true religion. If a religion is lacking in common sense, it cannot be one that will save all humanity. Teachings that give life to other teachings represent the true religion containing the great power of God, our Creator. Helped by God's power, let us break through the hard crust of false beliefs rooted in material things. To have true faith, one must be careful to use common sense in speech or actions. If a group expresses or exhibits extreme psychic, eccentric, or fanatical behavior, be on guard. When someone is inclined to be impressed by such zealous displays, it is due to a lack of spiritual understanding. Genuine faith in God should reinforce the belief that the mission of a spiritual movement is humanity's salvation rather than the adherence to its dogma. It should guide one in service not only to fellow group members, but to others as well. The ultimate purpose of faith is to help each human being daily become closer to the perfect image and likeness of God. While perfection on earth is perhaps beyond human reach, the desire to make a sincere effort toward its attainment certainly represents the right attitude and is a worthy spiritual aspiration. The deeper the faith, the more natural and unaffected a person is. At this point, an individual can be said to be truly living the teachings. One with true spiritual understanding speaks and acts sensibly, humbly, and sincerely, leaving an uplifting, warm impression with all they meet. The person is gracious and kind, finding true happiness in the happiness of others. This alone can unlock the door to God's blessings.
Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your prayers for world peace, for victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters that you offered during last year, 2025, and I count also on your prayers for this year. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Mercedes Bandettini. She is from the Cursino Johrei Center in the city of São Paulo. Mercedes is 68 years old and has been a member of our church for 32 years. In August of 1996, she began teaching literacy to a fourth grade class. The students faced significant learning difficulties and were undisciplined. In addition, there were conflicts among the school's teachers and staff. Every day before going to work, she would stop by the Johrei Center, pray, and receive Johrei. Later, she began bringing small flower arrangements to the classroom. Twice a week, she held a discussion circle with the students and introduced the teaching of Meishu-sama as the topic. Over the following months, the class became calmer and the school environment grew more harmonious. She noticed that the children progressed in their learning and became increasingly disciplined and engaged in the lessons. Following years, she suggested a hands-on flower arrangement activity for the students, teachers, and staff in the schoolyard. The principal approved the proposal and the activity was held every 3 months. Over time, this practice expanded to other school units, always with great success. 1998, she received permission to take many students to visit the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga, where she was able to channel Johrei to some of them. She retired in 2018. Currently, she attends the Johrei Center twice a week, dedicating herself to channel and receive Johrei, as well as assisting regular attendees and first-time visitors. Mercedes expresses her deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings and protection she has received, as well as for the opportunity to put the divine writings into practice in the classroom, where she was permitted to nurture happy and socially valuable individuals. She commits to continue tirelessly serving the divine work and contributing to the construction of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Tomorrow, here at our headquarters in New York, we have our New Year's monthly appreciation service at 11 a.m. You're welcome to join us in person if you live or are here locally, or you can also join us online through our YouTube channel, Miroku TV, and also from our Facebook page. Have a blessed weekend, everyone.
So this brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us and have a blessed day.